Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time we got protected. Godot got his life back, his memories, his heart. And in the end, the only thing he could do is protect us, Sharla, from the big blast of all the actions that Ergol did last time. Yeah, it literally tore us apart. So I wonder, where are we gonna go from here? He's inside the Mechonis, he's controlling the Mechonis. Will he start attacking Bionis, or do we still have time to do something about it? Let's start and see where we go from here. Wow.
A sign?
No, an attack.
If a catastrophe were imminent, it would naturally be preceded by a sign.
It can't be. Convey these orders to all troops.
Get off the
Pull
blade.
front line back to the Bionis arm. All units, withdraw from the front at once.
Sir, are you sure? Victory's in our hands, Your Highness. We must strike the final blow.
Do you not realize where we are?
Sir?
Listen to me. We are on the sword of the Mechonis.
And if the Mechonis is starting to wake, they'll be thrown off the blade.
Calm down.
It's moving!
Are we too late? Melia, be safe. All units retreat! Immediately! The Mechonis is about to awaken!
Damn it! I was counting on you, runt.
Really? Is he actually blaming us? We did our best, but we couldn't stop his desire for revenge.
What's happening?
It's like we're floating in midair. Fiora, are you doing this?
Lady Mayneth, you have awakened once more.
This light, was it you who saved us when we fell from the fortress? Mayneth, where's Fiora?
It's okay. I'm here too. After all that occurred at the fortress, my soul was exhausted. But I was revived by the cry of a young Holmes. By his wish to protect you all. Gado. If he had not acted as a shield, I would have been unable to save you. I am sorry.
Gado saved us. Now he's... Huh? The Mechonis! Where's Egil?
He became the replacement soul for the Mechonis. A place rightfully for Mayneth.
Shulk, do you hear it? The awakening of the Mechonis. This is my pain. The pain of my people, echoing through the millennia.
The Mechonis arm!
Yep. Everyone get off that blade. Leave everything behind. Try to save as many as you can.
Fall to your deaths, worthless insects!
Stop this! Callian and the others are still on the sword! Our friends are going to die! Stop!
He doesn't care.
I'll kill him! That murdering monster is gonna pay!
Atharon!
Fiora?
Sorry, I can't do it.
Fiora!
Couldn't maintain the field, he was still too weak.
That hurts.
Yeah, but at least we're safe.
That was a close one, but we made it.
Alvis.
You
Oh,
are
thank
aboard
God.
Junks, the Machina ship.
It was he who informed us that you were in danger. I'm glad we found you in time.
Thank you.
Hey! What a stroke of luck! You're still alive!
Dixon!
Yeah, the crazy SOB. Yeah, you can say what you want, but he's definitely passionate. So what do we do now?
So you were unable to stop Egil. Sorry, Father. I have failed you. Vanea, there's no need to apologize.
So, what do we do now? At this rate, that blasted Egil's gonna destroy Bionis.
Alvis, what happened to the Allied force?
I informed His Highness of the possibility that the Mechonis would awaken. His Highness is wise. He will have acted to minimize casualties.
That's good.
Brother,
There is still time.
Fiora? No, you're...
So it is her.
The Mechonis and I exist as one. Egil is using ether energy absorbed from the Bionis to force it to move. There is still time before the Mechonis fully adapts to the ether.
Egil is at the core of the Mechonis. He will be controlling the Mechonis from there. Only by destroying the core will you be able to stop the Mechonis.
But how are we to get there? The Mechonis capital is destroyed.
Father, how much remaining energy does Junks have?
Don't worry. I made sure to fill her up.
On the back of the Mechonis is a huge cooling duct. We should be small enough to enter the control core section via the duct's heat transfer conduits. Junks can take us as far as the duct.
You have our gratitude. We must go there at once.
Then let's get a move on. This one's for Gaddo.
Here, here.
Too right. Gaddo's wishes live on through me. We will fight to the end.
Impressive words, but will they be enough?
So that's where you've been hiding.
Why do I feel like Dixon is planning something?
To finish this.
Oh god, he's gonna try to kill her. To try to stop the Mechonis, isn't it? Because if anyone would know, it would be him. That Monolith and the Mechonis are basically one. She's
When
the
you are
rightful
ready to
soul.
depart for the Mechonis, let my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood. Oi! Look at that! What the...
There is little time left. We must stop Egil this time.
Yeah.
It is in your hands, Shulk.
I know.
But in fact, it's more mimicking being alive than it's actually alive, isn't it? Because it's being forced by the ether that he extracted from all the people from Bionis. Because the ether is from Bionis, not from Mechonis. Is it? Well, maybe they're a little bit too. Because the Machina, I think, also live basically on that. Because every living thing is based upon ether. But yeah, going back to Dixon, when he was looking at her chest, he's probably looking at the fact that there is Maynard's soul, And if he knows that she is the actual soul of the Mechonis, he will maybe even try to stop her by killing her, thinking that the Mechonis will have no chance if she's no longer around. If she's dead, Mechonis is dead. Even though we don't know if that's true. Either way, we need to make sure she's protected. I know that he will probably mean well. Doesn't mean I'm gonna let him try to destroy her. Only available at certain times of day. Well, I'm pretty sure we don't have the reputation yet in order to do that. Let's check if there are any quests. Only the main one. Do we want to change it to nightfall? And do we want to check other places maybe as well? Yeah, no more quests. We could check if we have the heart-to-heart since we are this close, but I sincerely doubt it. No, we have enough. Alright, let's view it. Oh, sorry to drag you away at a time like this. Oh, it's okay. What do you want to talk about? I don't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. For who? Are you talking about Shulk? Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to meddle, but I'm just an onlooker. I don't really mind which one of you gets the guy. Oh no! Thanks, I think? Yeah, we gotta imply that they will get together, because Fiora and Shulk, they are our main couple from the first episode we played. Oh, I know that you're a big deal to the boys, so don't worry. Lately, that's been clear as can be. Lately? You mean after he found me? Yeah, since you came back. I mean, Shulk looked out for everyone like the good guy he is, but he's definitely changed since you joined us. He has? How do you mean? I think this will be the better answer. Like, I don't think he's changed. Like, he's always like that around her. Yeah, that makes sense. You didn't see him until after you met up again. I know, but do you really think Shulk has changed that much? I don't mean in a bad way. He's still basically the same guy. Well, that's a relief. So he never stopped being kind and sweet. Not for a second. But that's not what I mean. It's subtle, but he's stronger now. I think it's because he knows he has to protect you from now on. Ah, that's reassuring. I'm glad he hasn't changed too much though. I would hate for Shulk to stop being Shulk. Maybe he tried really hard to stop himself from changing. Oh, that doesn't sound very practical. I meant, like, subconsciously. Maybe part of him really wanted to keep hold of who he was. You could well be right. Shulk's a kind enough person that deep down, he wants to stay kind. Thanks for telling me about all this, Charlotte. Oh, don't worry. No thanks needed. Just hang in there, okay? Yeah, and hopefully this will give us a nice boost to our friendship. Because we still need a female couple to be best friends. And it's a lot harder than you might think getting that done. Okay, so do we want to check up on some of the other towns before we move along? Maybe Colony 6, see if there's anything we can do there. I don't think we have enough items to upgrade another level. I still think we need to grind a bit more for that. But we can check while we're here. No quests whatsoever. Huh. I was hoping that along playing the game further and further, that when you go back to the older places, you will get more quests, like in Colony 6, Colony 9, just to heighten their affinity with each other as well. But so far, not so much. Alright, let's see what we can do. If we can do anything. Ponyo Hoof Seal. Yeah, I know where we can get the housing and the commerce. It's not too hard. These I haven't seen yet. Just like these. Okay, so in between the episodes, I don't know if I can make it before the next one. I will try my best for housing and corners at least. Maybe see if I can find these two as well, but I don't know if we're there yet. Not bad at all. I think we have like 5 levels before we upgraded Colony 6 to the max. And if I can help it, I would definitely go for it. That's to complete the entire town, to reconstruct it back to an actual settlement where people live and they get along, they have quests, they mine, they work. That would be amazing. Alright, let's get back. 'Cause I think there's not much for us to do outside of junks. Do we maybe want to check out the shops here and see if they upgrade their inventory before we head on out? Yeah, let's do that as the last thing before we continue on with the main quest. Because if they have better equipment, we might as well check if we can actually use it.
Yes.
No. Any books? Alright, so there are a few books in here that we might be able to use. So let's buy that. We have a lot of money. I think this ones with the stars, we already mastered that book. And of course, as you might expect, everything here is for her. Oh, so there's a slight increase. Hey, even if it's slight, might I still go for it? Let's go with the mixture of defense and ether. I still might want this. Yeah, it was a shop just for her. Thank you for your custom. Do you want to check this too? Also a bunch of books. Oh, but this is one specific for Melia, isn't it? And a few other people as well. Perfect. I don't know if we have all these moves just yet. I think we have most of it. Still want the book though. I'm just gonna check Shulk, because if he has a lot of better stats, we know the rest will probably be as well. Because I think they're roughly even with everything. Check your guns. Yeah, I don't expect that to be better. Alright, I think that's good. So equipment for Fiora and books for everyone. Yeah, lots and lots of books. That is good. Okay, so change that equipment for her as well. No better knives. Alright. A full ether set. Damn. That looks really cool. That's the advantage of having a full set. They go so well together. Let's see if there's anything quick step. Yeah, why not? I want to check if there really isn't a weapon in there. No, not you.
Yes.
You. The minimum goes up, but the maximum goes down by quite a lot. Now I'm gonna keep it the way we have. Alright. Let's continue with the main story. We upgraded our equipment a little bit where we could. And gave ourselves the potential to get even better with our skills. Alright, let's get to the back end of the Mechonis. You all set to go? We're heading to the Mechonis core. You better be ready. You're really ready to head off? Yep, couldn't find anything to do so quickly, so Let's go on ahead and get to the core, because I'm hoping that if we get a teleportation place there, because I'm pretty sure we have to go through a level to get there, we might be able to teleport out as well. Yeah, he's actually slowly starting to move it.
Do my eyes deceive me? The Mechonis is moving.
Boy, you! I'm warning you! You better not drop me! You let me go, and you'll be doing sit-ups for the rest of your life! Yes, Colonel!
Yeah, no one can destroy the Colonel. Not even if they wanted to. Because who want to do so many sit-ups for the rest of their lives? Hell no. Alright, let's find that cooling unit and make our way in.
Linnea!
I am sorry. For Lady Mayneth's will to be realized, I had no choice but to use your body. Even so,
Actually, I'm grateful. Thanks to this body, I got to see Shulk and the others again.
where is Lady Mayneth now?
Shall I call her? She is usually asleep. Maybe she just doesn't want to disturb me. It's an unusual feeling. 2 hearts in one body. It's not every day you get to experience something like this.
I see. That is a great relief.
It's as if I can see into our heart. We each know what the other's thinking, but it's strange. It feels like there's a part of my heart that's hidden. It's the part that holds Mayneth's feelings, and I can't see them. Maybe it's only natural. Everyone has 1 or 2 secrets, right? But I know how much she cares about this world. That's why I'm happy to let her use my body.
Fiora, I think Lady Mayneth is glad that she met you.
Yeah, I know.
They do seem like a perfect fit for each other. You can say what you want, but Junk's got some move. Come on, let's get that junk into the trunk.
Shulk, good news from His Highness. The Allied force retreated in time. Casualties were kept to a minimum.
Glad to hear it.
That's great news.
All areas are being prepared for evacuation. We can only hope they make it.
We won't let them down. This is one fight we can't afford to lose.
Get up on Ricky, all set! Ricky, bounce some heads!
I'm sure he will.
Can't beat strength in numbers.
Really? You're a tough old-timer.
What's this? The old fossil wants to tag along. As long as you don't slow us down.
Let's see who makes it through that battle.
Well, we're not gonna change our team unless Charla and Fiora are best friends. But first we need to survive this onslaught and get to the cooling unit. So well done. Brilliantly. No, guess we need to jump off so it can go away to safety. Maybe even refuel? Or will they wait here?
We're here. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Leave it to Hirobon Riki.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that apocryph, whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Oh, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza. The same Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate, I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen? If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then... is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
He's rejecting the Monado, isn't he?
It's happening to him too. Shulk, hold on. You all right?
Yeah. It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk!
What's happening to me?
I know I should be glad we made it this far. But if we don't find the Apocrypha generator soon...
Exactly. The fight against Egil's not going to be easy with the Monado in its current state. And we don't know what kind of toll it'll take on Shulk's body. We have to destroy that generator.
It's up ahead.
Shulk?
There's a strong energy coming from up ahead. That has to be it.
Really?
Yes.
Then this is it. Egil's gonna be scrap metal when I'm through with him.
Alright. Well, there are two things that I think that might be happening. One, this could be like what I've seen in the old Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. That he is doubting himself, slightly rejecting the Monado, and therefore not being able to completely use it, therefore getting rejected by it. Or, when Zenza unlocked the Monado, he might have done something to it. Who knows, maybe he's siphoning off Shulk's power because he is the heir of the Monado in order to re-give life to Mechonis, so Zenza can control it again and continue his fight against Mechonis. The second one might be a bit of a stretch, but it does seem plausible, doesn't it? Because we have seen Zenza a couple of times after he got technically destroyed. His spirit is still out there, probably roaming somewhere in the Mechonis, waiting for something and we don't know what. And it's definitely not something good. So it would probably be something of along those lines, one or two things. Oh well. There's only one way to find out, and that's by moving on forward and see what we can find out. For now, we're gonna keep our team, we're gonna fight like this. We'll see what kind of downside we have, because we are on Mechonis, so we're gonna fight the mechanical bodies, so we need the power of Monado in order to do more damage. So yeah. It's gonna be tough. Someone has to do it. It might as well be us. So is it gonna be a complete circle? Or do I need to move all the way back after this? Because I just wanted here just to check it out. Maybe get some new collectibles. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a new area before we head to generator. Warrior's Crew. Alright, so we check to see if there's actually a new list. I'm pretty sure it is. It is not. I think this is the same as the Center Factory, which we have completed, so that's good, isn't it? And this is Agniratha, which we also completed by now. I was missing the VCF silver. And that's the one we needed 2 of, possibly for Colony 6, so we still need to find 2 instead of 1. Okay, so let's complete these 2 lists and get our rewards. Category complete. Auto heal 3. Complete. Topple resist 4. Ether defense up 4. Defense down 4. Tension swing 3. And our final category, Daze resist 4. And as a major prize we're gonna get debuff resist 4. Not super impressive, but hey, if it works. Alright, let's complete the Central Factory ones as well. Strength up 4. Blaze defense 4. Ether up 4. For the nature. Lock on resist 4. Then boost 3. And for the last one, art heal 4. Oh, that one I like. And as a complete bonus, it gives us the Machina Driver 3. I think we're using 2, so this might be better. Definitely gonna check it out once we rotate Rain back into the party. And while we're here, do we want to check the affinity chart of our party? Ooh, they are blue, so their friendship is increasing. So that's good, we are getting there. But they will be best friends at some point. Yeah, I think I'm just going. Ooh, there's a quest here. How do we get there? Hey, you currently cannot skip to this landmark. Alright. Alright, then I'm just gonna walk back the entire way if we're not allowed to warp. So So I'm guessing the quest is on board, so let's talk to everyone. And possibly pick up the quest, because if a quest can give us experience, I'm not gonna leave it behind. Ah, you seem really talkative. I heard from Vinaya that there is a weapon production machine here. Do you know what came to mind when I heard that? Could you go into more detail? Shulk, I want to know too. Easy, Fiora. Get to the bottom of this. Oh, stop pretending you don't know what I'm getting at. You can make a weapon. An extraordinarily strong one. The materials are all ready. Just take them to the machine and you can make a weapon for Fiora. A new weapon will come in handy. Are you interested? Oh, you're so considerate. Thank you for keeping me in mind. It's okay. No need to thank me. It's the least I can do. Hell yeah. A boatload of experience and maybe a new weapon. I know you'll like the new weapon. Be careful how you go. Right. Ultimate weapon for Fiora? I won't say no to that. Alright, it's time for us to move forward and maybe see if we can find that weapon fabrication unit. Are we going through the central factory, the part that we've already seen, or are we going to move around to a new part? It's probably going to be a new part, isn't it? Does make it easier to find the collectibles knowing that we already have all of them. So no pressure of the potential of missing anything. Alright, I do want to check out the other side, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing there, so I'm gonna go back and forth just to look at it. If there is anything interesting, I will let you know, or else I'll be back at the entrance and we'll move on ahead towards the quest marker. Only 2 collectibles of the list we have already completed, so like I said, not too interesting, but like I always say, I have to see it. If I don't see it, I don't know if it will be interesting or not. Ooh, we're gonna walk over the pipe in order to get there. That's gonna be dangerous. Oh, I had to put up ropes to the side, thankfully. Because I would be clumsy enough to fall down, even with the wires. And technically we are walking through the main body of the Mechonis. You think if Egil moved too much, we'd notice it here. Yeah, I think the only thing we can do is hurry up. Because if he starts to go crazy, run the thing, or smack anybody with that sword, we're gonna be in trouble. I mean, not just because he will probably kill a bunch of homes. We might fall all the way down. We don't want that.
It's just as I thought. The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect. No, it feels even more powerful. The Bionis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected. Somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why am I remembering that dream? Why now? Without the power, I can't stop Egil. I have to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora!
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
So... it's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora...
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live.
Oi! You two! Is something up?
No! It's nothing. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk. You can...
Oh. Somehow I feel sorry for Amelia, because I think she really does care about Shulk, but with Fiora around, she ain't got a chance. Not in any living hell. But yeah, that scene we just saw, with his dream about that little boy. Could it be about something we have theorized about before, that there are two Monados? Zanza's Monado and Shulk's Monado. And could it be that because we are uncertain how to move forward, that there's an internal struggle within ourselves, which Monado we actually are? Zanza's or Shulk's? It's an interesting thought, isn't it? I guess there's only one way to find out, and it's just by moving on forward. Because everything we see has a meaning. We just might not know it yet.
This machine, is this?
Yes. The Apocrypha generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's not.
Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Like they would let us get to it that easily. Come on.
No! We're too late!
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have been restored!
No, it can't be!
Yes, you puny pests are too late. Fall back! Everyone fall back!
Oh god, is he gonna cut off a limb as well? Make it lose an arm, just like they did to the Mechonis.
He's gone and done it. Huh? The Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do.
Right. What?
Defense mechanisms, of course. Like I said, it won't be easy. It's not like they want us to succeed. Well, if there's a bigger barrier in front, can we protect it from behind? Oh, it's a generator itself. It's not the defensive unit, it's the generator protecting its own body. Somewhere, I can respect that. And it does make it a bit easier for us to do so. Don't stop me from getting back to my Fiora. Picking her off the ground. Come on. Mechon, so we can do more damage. I need it. Let's get back. Let's warn her and heal her like we always do. When we get to it. Alright, she made it. Not too shabby, we can handle that. Let's hope he doesn't do it again until she is recharged, so she can defend herself once more. Don't worry, we won't let you down. At least not until the very end. Heal. You get up too fast, Fiora. We can't help you like that if you're doing it on your own.
Chew on that, Apoca, whatever. We did it, Shulk. Shulk? Oi!
Any symbol?
Whoa.
What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright. Come on, we have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally. Everything is falling into place.
Heh. You can say that again.
What are those two
But only as
planning?
long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
They're planning something, aren't they? And I think they're planning something that they think is just. But I'm gonna put my 2 cents in, and I don't think it's going to be. Maybe he will try to attack Fiora to kill Mechonis, the soul of Mechonis. Or maybe he wants to use Shulk and his powers over the Monado to reawaken Bionis, so it can fight the Mechonis. So many things this story can go, I love it. Shulk learned Cyclone. A Monado skill, I bet. Can we actually rearrange the Monado skill? I never even tried, you know that? We can. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna put it in a bit of a better stance. Like Enchant and Buster, those are the perfect place, because those are the 2 moves you use the most. But other moves that are really good, like the armor, I want to move them next to Enchant and Buster. Like the Cyclone, definitely going to be an attack. See, around his wielder. So I wanted to have that next to Buster. So we have 2 attack next to each other, and next to the Enchant, I want to have armor, and beside that shield. Because shield is basically a weaker form of armor. Because armor is ether and physical the defense. As I see it. I don't know how right I am. Probably not. But definitely something I'm willing to try out. Alright, shall we level up this a bit? With some of the power that we have. Might not be much. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Alright, so if we put it here, they switch up. Alright, so if we put armor next to here, and we put shield here, what will we have ended up with? And that means Buster and Enchant on the same spot. Shield is now the 3rd, and speed is the last of the enhancements. And then purchase the last one on the other side. Alright. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Anything else here for us to see? Don't think so. And we haven't seen anything that even remotely looks like a weapon fabrication. We just went straight forward and that's it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. And next time we're gonna move up towards Egil and hopefully come across the weapon fabricator along the way, making a new weapon for Fiora. Making her even more powerful than she already is. And I wonder if Shulk is now more powerful that the Monado has been unlocked? Or is he just the same but his moveset is more powerful? All very nice things we need to find out on the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're going towards Egil and face him one more time. See you then.